G'day, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Isaac Butterfield, and maybe I have been criticizing the body positivity, the Fattok, the all bodies are beautiful movement for far too long. Maybe I have. Maybe it's time to change my tone. No, not at all. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this month's rendition of Fattok. Let's take a look at what our chubby little friends are up to, making absolute dicks of themselves. Okay, we've got a TED Talk to start the video. How good. What's she going to say?
I'm fat. Patriarchy. I'm lazy, greedy, unhealthy, irresponsible.
This is not funny. It goes on.
I'm fat. I am the elephant in the room.
Can't play it again. Oh, shit. She only spoke for 11 minutes. That was a lot of deep breath for 11 fucking minutes. Holy dooly, ladies and gentlemen. That is, according to the top comment, a pool lineup. Shit. I used to use those to cover my car when it rains. Why do people film this shit? Could you imagine if I did this? I am not obese and I'm not the fittest man alive, but people would look at that and think, what the fuck are you doing? You look ridiculous. Fat girl flow. 200,000 followers? Fuck me. Ladies, the bar is set so low for content creators who are female. I'm sorry. It's got to be said. I'm sorry. But it's set so fucking low. You can just phone it in and people will follow you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Holy dooly, ladies and gentlemen. Has she got a hairy chest? I hope so. She's obviously got discoloration around her nose and stuff. I don't know if that's a skin thing. Well, obviously it's a skin thing. She's got a hairy underarm. Moving on before we get fucking in trouble. What I eat in a day. TikToker shows off what she eats in a day. Okay,
breakfast,
so we got
5 cinnamon rolls.
Okay, 5 cinnamon rolls for breakfast. Now that's a pretty good breakfast, okay?
Lunch, chicken pizza.
5 cinnamon rolls and chicken pizza. What's a cinnamon roll calorie-wise? Let's go and have a look. What do we got? We've got 436 calories. And you're eating 5 of them? Was that 5? So 2,000 calories straight off. Okay. That seems like a bit much for breakfast, considering you are obviously an obese woman. And then the chicken pizza. What comes after that? Very good. Oh, dip it in some fucking cum. That's good. Allegedly. Obviously, that's not cum. That is ranch sauce. Ranch sauce, very calorie dense. Now we got mac and cheese for a snack. How good?
Mac and cheese chicken burger.
Fuck yeah, another 1,500 calories. Bit of cheese in there.
Dinner, KFC family meal.
How much is in a KFC fucking family meal? That's got to be quite a bit. 4,000. This woman's having fucking 35,000 calories a day. Is she trying to wipe out everyone in Africa by eating all of the food? Are you trying to set some sort of record? Are you trying to attract the moon into your own fucking orbit? What are you trying to do? And a late night snack of Cheeto Puff spicy chicken sandwich. There's no way you're eating all that. I reckon you're having one bite and you're sort of trying to get people to be outraged, and then they watch your content and then they follow you and then they hate you. Like, why do you want that to happen? Why is that something you want to have in your life? Remember when you were at school and the teacher would say to you, you know what? Your job may not even exist yet. Yeah. Were you making TikToks and somehow making money from those TikToks by you eating food and being gluttonous and being large and in charge was definitely not a job when I was at school. So yes, I guess those teachers were right that her job didn't exist back in the day and it should not exist now. I know some people are like, why do you care? Why do you care? I don't care. I just think it's bad to be a super gluttonous and obese individual and show it off on the internet, because I think it does in turn give other people who are quite obese the wrong message. And by wrong message, I mean it's okay to be giant, because it's okay to be you and you shouldn't be mad at yourself. Maybe you should be a little bit, but you shouldn't be sad. You should just change. You should work on being a better version of yourself. And that means being a healthier person, being fitter, not skinny, fitter. You should be able to move around freely. You should be able to one day run. All of those things. Live a longer and happier life. If you want to have kids one day, then you just sort your fucking diet out because you want to play with them in the backyard or shit like that. And people like this, and I'm sorry, a lot of the time, it is a lot of ladies who have this attitude, particularly when they have kids. They go, oh, I'm just going to blow out. I'm blowing out. And then they fucking turn into these big piles of lard. Like, that's not a good way to live a long and healthy life. And you're not setting a good standard for your family. And your kids will learn from that. But anyway, yeah, I wouldn't mind having a day where I eat like her, but I imagine she doesn't eat like that every day. Otherwise, she would be bigger than the sun. Okay, my body before dinner and drinks. My body after dinner and drinks. Holy shit, how much dinner and drinks did you have? Love heart. Okay, this is Elle Mint. What do we know about Elle Mint? She's a bigger girl. She's at the gym, which is awesome. Okay, she's not huge. She's quite obese. Like, and no hate. I'm just saying that it's true. You are like, and you're training. That's awesome. What if I can't do it? Like all this stomach rubbing, like it's awesome that she's training and she's running. That's great. So she's got some cardiovascular fitness, but think about to be in that position, your body is sick. That's the issue here. So for her as an influencer, she's got a fuck ton of followers, 726,000 followers. She works with Gymshark, all this type of stuff. She's a coach. You might be strong. You might be fit. When I was at my biggest, I was 136 kilos, which I think is like 270 pounds. 300 pounds. Fuck me, I was I was 300 pounds and I was very fit at that point. I was playing full games of rugby league and playing okay. And, you know, so you can be really, really big and really, really obese as well. And it's fine, but I don't think it's a message you should really push across because if you are in that position, your body is inflamed, it's in pain, it's hurting, it's starting to fail. So as much as I respect her for training and encouraging others to train, which is awesome, you just need to sort your shit out with your diet.
What's your type?
Holy dooly, ladies and gentlemen.
Money, Mexican, well-mannered.
You are in no position, Gorlock the Destroyer, to request anything from anybody, okay? No hate on Gorlock. I just think describing your perfect person when you look as Gorlock does would be like me at my biggest saying, hey man, I want this brunette and she's 6 foot and she's fucking, well, you're not going to, it's, what are you fucking living in a fucking fantasy world? In what world would that happen? Why would that ever happen? It wouldn't happen. Sort your shit out. Gorlock, sort it out.
Here's what we eat in a day at Disney World as 5 plus-size best friends.
Oh.
We started in Animal Kingdom
Big
where Sarah
fucking
and Deanna shared the colossal cinnamon
cream
roll.
pie.
This
How
is one
good?
of their favorites.
My favorite too.
Ashley and Katie started with the coconut cold brew from Kusafiri.
Sounds
it is
nice.
so good. I got the marinated chicken flatbread from Kusafiri,
Fuck yeah.
and Ashley got the one with pork.
These are these park hoppers, these ladies that go to all the theme parks in America because they're super big and they show people what rides you can and cannot get on because they're super big. Welcome to the fucking future. Isn't it great to be here? They thought back in the day that we'd be living in colonies on the fucking moon by this point. But we are just becoming moons ourselves. That's where we're
Mine
at.
was a little too spicy for me, so I just ate my chips and gave the flatbread to Michael. He's the
You're a
best.
hero.
Katie got a breakfast Dole Whip from Tamu Tamu Refreshments.
Who gives a shit? Yeah, so this is what these people do. One of their most famous videos of all time that these ladies did was talking about the rashes that they get at Disney World. There's no amount of whipped cream or fucking fresh cream or any type of ice cream that can fix that giant rash. And if you're getting a rash and you can relate to other obese people that get rashes at fucking theme parks, just stay at home, say no to dinner for a couple of nights. That's all I'm saying.
You can't run a
Oh my
platform
God.
at the whims of
Jane
one
Donovan.
man's decisions. And so I do think that it really
What is
creates
this?
a massive national security
But the
issue.
idea that good speech will win just doesn't hold the truth anymore. We reveal Meta's real motivations and methods. Okay, we got Joan Donovan,
of one
a
man's
disinformation
decisions.
researcher,
And so I do think
talking
that it
about
really creates
Zuckerberg,
massive national
about
security
disinformation,
for every country.
and what they're going to do to, sort out disinformation. It's great to see that Joan is saying, doing something so important and really sticking her neck out there.
I would like to talk very quick about something that
Please
annoys
do.
me.
Please do.
And I'm going to call it thin-splaining.
Thin-splaining. Very good.
I just kind of, it's the idea that fat people, have no idea how to be thin, and that's why we're fat.
No, you just don't have the self-control to be thin. And it's not that you want to be, I don't like when people say you want to be thin. You want to be fit, all right? Don't worry about thinness. You want to be fit.
So people, or that we just don't understand health, and
Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't.
so they want to add their tips, saying that it's not appropriate to talk to your loved ones about their body or their weight gain or loss. And some people are like, what if I want to talk to my partner about it because health risks run in their family? It's their family. Who told you about the health risks? Do you think they don't know? Why do you need to talk to them about it?
Because they're your partner, you fucking goose. If this is someone you're married to, if this is someone you have kids with, their health matters. So if you see something, you go, dude, we need to sort this fucking out. We need to get you fit. We need to get you strong. We need to get you healthy. And maybe they need the motivation to come from you. Maybe they need support to come from you. For you to say that you shouldn't say that to your partner, the person you're supposed to trust more than anyone else on this earth, is ridiculous. And it says a lot about whatever relationship you may have. Abby Hoy. Let's find out more about Abby Hoy, shall we? Content creator, author, thrifter, full-time fat/queer, polyamorous, and disabled. Oh, God.
I made a video where I said you can decline getting your weight taken at the doctor's office, and so many people jumped in to say, unless you have anesthesia, unless you're getting a prescription.
If you decline to get your weight taken at the doctor's office, it is because you are severely overweight, and the reason you're there is probably because you're severely overweight.
Unless it's this, unless it's that. And I'm like, fat people know when it's medically necessary. Stop.
It's always medically necessary if you are giantly obese and everything is inflamed and your body's just screaming out for help.
But there are no diseases exclusive to fat people, which there are absolutely not.
Okay, sure. There's no car crashes that are exclusive to speed. But if you're going very, very fast, or in this case, very, very fat, the chances of you dying increase.
And people want to say, it can actually be a risk factor for other diseases.
That doesn't sound like me.
Like we don't already know.
Well, do something about it.
People have literally been saying this shit to me since I was 7 years old.
Well, do something about it.
I don't need your helpful input.
Maybe you do. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I certainly haven't. All the very best. Be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Me dick stings. Toodaloo au revoir. Bye-bye.